Hello everyone, this is Zagraz, and the reason why we are back, I am starting things back at the start menu, is because there is something kind of nifty about this game. Let's load our save. You can change characters. So, if you don't want to play as that boring old knight, and you want to play as like Santa, you can. But there's also something else you can do. There is custom characters you can make in this game. I think I'm going to play as one of these guys in this episode. There's a Rubik's Cube that my buddy made. I've never really been one to make these. I'm not that good with blocks art. They look weird. See, I have a joystick, Cloud, Mega Man, Mario, Batman, Link, Iron Man, Kakashi, because he's the... I don't know why I got Kakashi. I guess that was back when I was actually somewhat into Naruto before the show got boring to me. Back when it was an actual ninja show before they just started spamming superpowers. So, yeah. Ghastly, Gengar, a Venusaur, just because I like Venusaur. But I will be the guy in the box. For this episode, anyway. Pretty much because it's probably Solid Snake there. Because usually if there's a guy in a box, it's usually Solid Snake. Haha! And then I still have my shield. Haha! And the box raises up and the hand pops out to shoot the sword out. Alrighty, in the last episode, we got this ancient sword thing. And then we went to the king and we got our quest to stop the Dark King Onyx. So we have to start going for the temples, and there's a nice little temple this way to the west. Wow. But between you and the temple is a peaceful little village. What's in that cave? We'll get to that in a bit. Money. And then you can register your revival point staying at the night at the inn. So pretty much if you stay the night at an inn, if you die, you start at this inn instead of back in front of the castle. And this guy is very much the start of a like game-long quest. So talking to him. Isn't 3D great? I think a 3D mech game would be a blockbuster. Would you play it? Yeah, I'd probably play a 3D mech game, depending on the game. Custom Robo's pretty awesome. Talk to him, he just asks you if you want to stay the night. I really don't, because it costs money. Right now it's just 5 gold, but... This person, what do you have to say? The monsters make it too hard to leave town. Yeah, I can see that. This doggy is so friendly, maybe he thinks he's human. Whimper, whimper. Oh, poor puppy. It's so much harder to clean up in 3D. Too much is visible now. Yeah, I know your feel. I know that feel. I hate cleaning in 3D too. Go over this way and just some plants and the exit of the town. Might as well do it now. I got some money. In this cave is a well. Mysterious well. If you throw money, good things may come. 20 gil per try. First well I've ever seen that has pretty much a pay limit. But the well can give you good things out of it. Steep well, throw some money in? Sure, why not? Let's just give it a try. Let's see what we get out of it. Got 100 gold. Hey, that's cool. $80 profit. That's one of the better things you can get out of this. Sorry. Most of them are pretty much useless, but this is pretty much every one of them has a unique item. This one happens to be a life shard, which is essentially a piece of heart from Zelda. Considering I got that money, let's just throw another little bit more in there. A sunstone. What's a sunstone? Carries a user out of a temple. So if you're deep in a temple and you're having a bad time, just use that and you'll get out. One more. Sleeping bag. Restores life and sets revival point. Okay, so an inn outside of inn. One more, and 10 gold. Fantastic. That's not fantastic at all. Okay, and that's when I leave. Exit out, money's back, or grass is back anyway. Okay, wait, did I talk to you? I heard there's a sword north of the castle. Yep. That sword should have killed that man. I mean, come on, it's cutting him in half. Want to see some magic? Pam Nipo Ot. 1. Slurp. Or press L1 to open map backwards. Cool. And look. Dotna Castle, Rayjack Village, and to the left is a temple. Talk to you? I lose sleep wondering the Dark King will return to this world. Yeah, he probably will. Meow. Yes. It's possible to get rare. It's possible to get rare items out of from some meow time. No. Yes. Alrighty. This right here is the item shop. The item shop right now is more or less useless. I mean, oh wait, no, it's not useless. Iron shield, better shield. Better than a pot. Let's see, candles, light made for adventure, the frugal adventurer, or a 5-pack. It's a value pack. Beacon of lights. Pretty much you get one free whenever you buy a value pack. A lamp, which is more light than the candles, so not much there. This guy has a mini game called the Dash Circuit, but you can't do it yet because you have to be able to dash. I can't dash. What do you want to know? The infinite money code? Yeah, right. Earn it yourself. Troll, because there's no infinite money code. As far as I know, anyway. Here's the blacksmith. You can forge your sword you're carrying. As you can see, you can increase the length and the width, which, self-explanatory. Make it longer, make it wider. Strength, which is always cool to have. Spin, the little spin you can do. Some swords can't do it. You can add it. Beam. Well, you get a beam. Pierce is probably the most useful thing you could put on it. Like, instead of having it stop on a item or on a wall or anything, it goes right through. So, and special level, there's no special on this sword. So, but this is probably like the thing you want on every weapon if you can afford it. But I can't afford it right now, so. Sword is a maximum potential for upgrading. Think before you act. Oh, right. The little max potential and potential on the side, that's the potential of the weapon, and I don't remember. I think it's the amount of gold you can put into the sword. Don't fully remember that. So, but we don't need to worry about that right now. I mean, our sword is pretty okay as it is. Have you met an old inventor named Dick? Deke? Don't get sucked into his schemes. I like how things look in 2D, but 3D isn't bad either. Thank you for the useless input. Let's go in this very secluded house. What? Ooh, inventor's house. Hello, I am an inventor named Deke. Say, do you want to try out my latest creation? I call them Dash Boots. Sure, why not? Great, let's do it. Message from Dr. Deke. Dash Boots completed. Get your weapons ready. Get equipped with Dash Boots. Okay. Got the Dash Boots. I always wanted to do that. Thanks. Now you can press square to dash. And old man's off his rocker. Yep, you get pretty much the Pegasus boots early on in this game, but as you can see, they're not the most useful because you bounce off walls. But if you get Pierce, you would pretty much just go through the wall and not have to worry too much about it. Go up here, talk to this lady. The Dark Tower is always veiled in thick fog. What if it thickens and covers our village too? Well, then you'd be screwed. I am Bluesy the slime. I dream of becoming a human someday. And a lot of these are actually quests starters, so, or hint things. But you can't complete them for a long time. Talk to this kid. When I grow up, I want to be a hero who defeats the Dark King. Yeah! Talk to the old man. Have you ever ran into a lightning-quick monster? In my youth, that beast gave me a terrible time. Will you exact revenge in my name, young one? Let's see if we can slay about 10 of them. Okay. And for that, I'm gonna loot your house. Hey, I opened it. Now where is my sister gone now? I tell fortunes to keep our family afloat, and then it slips right through her fingers. Story of my life. Hey, you there? Are you the hero I've heard so much about? Maybe. I knew it. I could tell just by the sight of you. I can sense a great destiny in you. Can I read your future? Fortune? It's on the house, hero. Then give me your hand. Say, sure. I see a bright light shining inside of you. But you aren't the hero I'm looking for. Heh. She's a Dragon Quest IV reference with the twins, the dancer and the fortune teller. And in here is another Dragon Quest reference. I'm getting married, but who should I choose? My childhood friend or the daughter of a wealthy family? I'm so torn. I was leaning towards my childhood friend, but I gotta be honest. I like the rich girl's spells better. Spell set better. Who should I choose? My childhood friend? No. Then you choose the rich girl then? No. You want me to decide? I see your point. This is pretty much a reference to Dragon Quest V, where you had a choice to marry between Bianca, your childhood friend, or the blue hair girl with money. I know who'd choose me. We've been friends for our entire lives. I knew who'd choose me. I'm the only girl worthy of being his wife. But that was the original version. The new re-release of the game for the DS came with a third option. The rich girl here was more magically inclined. Bianca here, which was your childhood friend, was a balanced attacker, magic and physical. And then there's a third option, which was the rich girl's sister, and she was a physical attacker. And kind of a not nice person. But you get to choose for him either way. And considering I was always Bianca fanboy, wow, I like balance in my attackers, so yeah, you get to choose a childhood friend. I knew that would be the right choice, thanks. You basically get to make his life decision for him. Because that's what heroes are for, if you didn't know. Over here, there's a chicken. Avoid chickens, because I'm in an action-adventure RPG, like Zelda, so avoid chickens. I tried to run my adventure one day, but if I was a bit younger, I could save Dotner. Sure, why not? Go into this house, make it through the obviously easy maze to find a bottle or a jar. Nope, bottle. That's how they just say bottle in this game. Jars are still the breaking pot, the breaking obsession of heroes everywhere. If you see a jar, smash it. Go in here. Give me 5G gold and I will share my wisdom. What do you say? Sure, why not? Thanks a lot. Apples don't explode, so don't bother trying to bomb jump. I don't know what that was a reference to, but yep, you can attack the chickens. So anybody who's played Zelda knows what that means. But go to the west still, and you'll see what should essentially be, I believe their name is Tic-Tacs from Zelda. Get a chest over here. And you get a small block. The small blocks are part of something that will come up a little bit later on. So, yeah, you don't have to get into it that much. And your sword can pick up items, which is kind of awesome. And essentially Moblins. We'll basically be able to find out what they're actually called later on, when we get the ability to make a beast tree. Explode them. And we are at the castle, the temple entrance. And we will take on that next episode. So, thanks for watching.